Hey, hello guys. Good evening, and welcome to my live for tonight. Okay, I'm gonna invite one of my friend, and he's coming in to this live, and hope you stay tuned, guys. And hey, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? Where are you tuning in? Please type the comment below and let me know what country you are in. And okay, so all right. Okay, now you go. All right, so guys, good evening, and I know you. Um, right, so there you go. All right, so I know you hear my live last night about telling the story, and now I'm bringing one of my friend again to join with us. Hey, okay,
Hello.
there you go. You got it. Guys, this is our fourth time, I think, third time that we did this. This that's
Third
why
time.
technology. Yeah, third time. So how are you today? How are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. Yeah. So this is my second time that I did live with someone about telling the story. So if it is okay with you, can we do a storytelling first before you go to your content before I give you the time to tell?
Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So because people don't know you, so can you just I have a four parts of the story, so it takes just 2 minutes, so you can tell yourself about yourself in 2 minutes. So number one is just to tell your name and then your background, and then what you don't like in your work, what you don't like in your business right now, and how did you find the solution, and how did you feel like about your future. All right, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you very much for inviting me for this interview,
Okay,
first of
sure. You're
all.
welcome.
And hi, everyone who is watching this live broadcast. My name is Saurabh Bhardwaj, and I am from India. And I came to UK 8 years ago, and with a dream to make my life much better than it was in India. And of course, it was very good in India as well. But I have big dreams, so I decided to move to UK. But when I came here, then very soon I have realized that doesn't matter where you are, to make your life good, you have to work for it.
Mhm.
So that's when I decided to change my career from a car designer to a knowledge broker. So I am a car designer, and also I'm trying to get into the life coaching business. So I already started and I got my certification with Tony Robbins, like Maria.
Mhm.
So yeah, I have quite enjoyed my career in car industry, but I think it was the timing from 9 to 5, in my case it was 8 to 5, that was very difficult for me. So that is why I decided to do my own business, and that's why I'm here. So when I understand that there are other ways to make money where I can follow my passions about self development and personal development, that's when I decided, okay, so let's give it a try, because I am working on personal development for last I think 8 years now. So I am good at what I do in this field also. So yes, that's why I decided to go for it. So here I am.
All right, thank you. So now you're changing you're on your breakthrough, and you are on your journey in this in changing your 9 to 5 job every day.
Yeah,
So
that's correct. Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm
so how did you overcome your struggles, your fears in your while you're doing your new career, your new breakthrough in your life?
Yes, so before I used to think that I cannot do business, I do not have enough time to do all these things. But then I am a very big fan of Tony Robbins. So I
Mm-hmm.
was listening to one of his video, and that's when he said, you have to find time for your dreams, otherwise you cannot make it true. So that's when I decided, okay, I will at least try and give my best to this career also. So that's why I got certification from him. I also got certification from Brian Tracy for my public speaking. I have done lots of other courses from Skillshare communities, and got my life coaching certification from them. So at the moment, I'm working daily. I'm just hustling daily on things which is outside of my regular job. I
Mm-hmm.
am working in my weekends. I'm trying to do at least 1 hour every day when I come home from my office, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how I'm trying to slowly build my business. uh, I have just started it because uh, it takes 5 years for me to register a business in UK, because I was on work visa, so I was not allowed. But now I
Mm-hmm.
got my citizenship here, so that's when I registered my company, and I'm trying to build it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, so we are not native English speaker, right? So, how did you, find your confidence, or how did you build your confidence on, speaking in English, even though we're not the native English speaker?
Um, I'm from India, so the second language in India is English.
Mm-hmm.
We got so many, I think 28 official language in India. So to communicate with each other in India, we need English. So when I was in my university for first year, I flunked because I could not speak English or understand English properly. That's when I decided I have to work on it. And it took 1 year for me to completely get into it. But yeah, I just daily give myself like 1 hour every day for 1 year, and in the next year I was okay. So now I'm living in UK for 8 years, and I don't see a problem in English. I think it's very easy to learn this language unless until you commit, because commitment is the number one thing you will need when you learn in any skill,
Mm-hmm.
whether it is English or any other skill. The commitment is the most important part.
Yeah, and practice and be consistent,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm still learning English. I'm trying
yeah.
to be a writer. I'm writing my first book now, The Ultimate You.
Mm,
But yes, it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy to learn, but I think it's doable when you are with the right people and with the right community. You have to practice daily. And there are lots of very good resources, free resources available on
mm,
internet. What I use is www.angvid.com, and that's a very good platform to learn English, where they will teach you how to speak, how to listen, how to write, and how to also improve
mm,
in your English speaking. So
mm.
yes, it's doable for me because it become a necessary to pass my university. I did it, but I think you have to make it your need, that without you cannot survive. So that's when you have to understand that you have to work on it. Yes.
Yes, and I heard about you that you are making do writing books, right?
Yes, I
So
am
what
writing my book.
motivates when you're writing a book? Can you give some some advice, or some tips on what makes you inspired in writing a book?
For me, yeah. So for me personally, as I told you, I'm working on my personal development for the last 8 years. But
Mm-hmm.
what I found on all these books are like, I read a book about self-confidence, or a book about self-esteem, or how to take action, or how to start a business. What happened with me is I finished a book and I do not know what to do, because the book has a lot of information. So I
Mm-hmm.
was really stuck, like, this is so much information, what I should do about it. So I see a gap in the industry, that whether I can create a book which give a simple manual for almost everything in life. So because let's say a person wants to improve his life, and to go through all this element of life which will make you successful, like how to finish your limiting belief, how to develop self-confidence, how to develop self-love or self-esteem, how to think about business, how to improve your health, because all these are aspects of a good life. So I could not understand this from one book, and if you want to do this, you have to read at least 10-20 book. So what
Oh.
I thought is that I will write a book which will be a simple manual, a starting point for everyone, and they can go through this book and can understand in every area how they can improve a little bit every day. And that's what my book is about, Become the Ultimate You. And it will give you guidelines for every area of your life, whether it is your health, your business, or about yourself, your beliefs, your self-confidence. So this book has almost 24 chapters, and I try to cover almost every aspect of your life which I believe is important to improve your life. So
Wow,
that's
that's
what it's about.
interesting. That's so
Yeah,
interesting. I wish I could write a book too. All
I
right, so
think you can write. Yeah.
yeah, I want to talk about the description that I write on this live. It's all about the how to make the right decision. So can you tell us how did you make your right decision on on doing this business online? Can you give them some tips on how to make the right decisions?
First of all, you have to understand what are the right decisions, because most of people make decision based on what they feel like now. So, like, let's say I want to go gym today. So at 3 o'clock, I should not be thinking I should go or not. I should go. So what actually help us to make the right decision is that we clarify our values, what kind of person we want to become. So let's say I want to be a healthy person. I want to be ideal for my children so they can look up to me. So what should I write in my values goals that I want to become a person like this? And then you choose your action accordingly. So when I decided to start my business, I cannot say at after coming at home that today I want to work on my business or not. This thinking process should not be there. It should be automatic behavior.
Yes.
Or if you want to build your good health, then going to gym is not decision. It is something you should do without even thinking. So here there is no decision making process. So what you do to make right decision is that you clarify that what kind of person you want to become, and then you decide what is necessary to become that person. So we all know how to be healthy, how to be self-confident, but what we lack is the decision making, that our action should be in line with our values. So to do that, what you can do is take a sheet of paper and just write what kind of person you want to become, and then write on in front of every value what you should be doing to
Mm,
become that person, and without even thinking. Because in life we should be doing what is necessary, what is right, not what we feel like or what we think it is right or wrong. We should be doing what is necessary to make our life better and better every day. So I think this is a simple framework. Let's say I want to be a healthy person again. So I just wrote in front of my this value that I should be eating healthy, I should be going gym every day, or I should be waking up early morning, not sleeping up to 10 o'clock every morning or something. So the now, because the action is clear, now I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think, oh, should I go to gym today or not? No, there is no decision making here. Just go. Just take your
yes.
bag, just wear your shoes and go.
No,
And that's how you do. Exactly. And that's how you do for every decision, every value you want to improve in yourself.
yes,
So
I agree. Mm.
yes.
Yeah. An
So
example, for example, you are doing your business, right? When you do business, when you're doing your full-time job, and then when you go home and oh, I don't feel like doing my business today. I want to sleep, and I'm so tired. So
exactly.
I'm always telling them that treat your business as your job. That you wake up
Yes.
early morning, you have to wake up at 8. You need to go drive. You don't want to be late. So, um, I'm always telling them that to do the same thing in your business. When you got home, if you decide to work like 2 hours or 1 hour or 30 minutes, so every day be consistent, treat your business as your job. So,
Exactly.
yes,
Yes.
not, I don't feel like doing my business today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week or things like that. So it didn't make sense, right? It doesn't
No,
make
it won't work. It won't work.
yeah,
Definitely won't work.
yeah. So make a
For me, like my book also divided into the same five parts. So for me, there are five important part of life. Number one is yourself. Number two, the most important after yourself is your health. Number three, your relationship. Number fourth is what you do. And number fifth is money. Money comes last and health comes first, because your health drives whatever you do in your life.
yes,
Okay.
exactly.
And then money comes last because money is the outcome of whatever you do in your life. So so you cannot put your money at first or health at the last in your life. No.
Hmm.
It is completely reverse process. What you have to do is put health number one priority, because when you develop your health, there are other aspects of your life you develop. Life works in a cyclic process. When we develop our health, when we become fit, we improve our self confidence, we love ourselves more, we respect ourselves more, and our brain function at its optimum level. And that's the same with relationship. You have to have a good relationship with your partner, with your friends. And then work, you have to prioritize your work, that what are the necessary element of your life you should be taking care daily. So I think that's how you write down for each and every important aspect of your life on a paper, because writing is a very important process in to develop a, a successful life. Because I don't know people know this or not, but study has suggested that life writing has a meditative effect in our mind. So when we write, we are basically focusing with more than one organ, sensory organ. We have five sensory organ, and when we engage with more than one sensory organ, we activate the different parts of our mind. So when you write, you are activating your hand, your eyes, and your mind. So it enhances your capability to retain more. And
Mm,
that's why writing is important in this process. That's why all the success coaches will tell you write your goals.
yes.
And that's
Write your
that's what
goals,
happens
and
when you
then
write.
you go step by step, right? Step.
Exactly.
Like for example, you're going to work, you're going to a job. We don't get pay if you didn't work. So the money is
Exactly.
the last, right? No work,
Yes.
pay, right? No work, no pay. So you have to
Exactly.
work on it. Even though in business, you have to learn your skills. You have to go trainings. You have to find your mentor. You have to learn before you make money, because some people
Exactly.
today in this industry, they're just focusing more on sales. They're just focusing more on money without learning skills, things like that. So that's why we are here. That sometimes, yeah, we do some free trainings, and we share you guys the values that we've learned, so you can learn some skills. And if you need some help, we are here to help you, to share with you what we've learned. So just take baby steps by step. So that's why you're making
Exactly.
goals like you are making a stairs. So you go slowly by slowly. If you feel like you're running so fast, just move back a little bit, and don't get rushed. Keep going, be consistent of whatever you. If you make a decision, be consistent, right? So
Exactly.
yeah, it 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 it's simple, but it ain't easy. If you think
Uh,
it's
I
easy,
I can
it's
tell you
all
from
in the
my own
process.
experience. Yes. What happens is, like, before starting my own business, I used to think I have to have a perfect plan. I have to have a step-by-step process to make it successful. But actually, now I figure it out that that's how it doesn't work. What you have to do is you think of an idea and you act on it. What happens when you act on it, that you comes up with a problem, and then you try to find out the solution of that problem. Then you
Mhm.
come up with the solution, and then you again act on it. Because if you try to find out all the solution before you start taking any action, it doesn't work, because solution to the problem on internet is unlimited,
Mhm.
and you will just keep losing yourself into the finding the solution. 90% of your day should be going in acting, and only 5% in thinking what to do. So thinking should be 5%, and at least at the start when you're going to start. And then slowly, 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 when you have more experience, maybe you can think more. When you create a system that works automatically, maybe you can give a little bit more time to the thinking. But at the start, you have to just think 5%, and 95% is just your action. And
Yeah.
that's how you become good at anything.
Yes. Execution. You take action, right? You just don't
Yes.
consume, and you don't do anything. So once you
Yes.
once you learn something, execute it, do it, right? Take an action.
Exactly.
Because if you don't do anything, you don't know what's the result, right? If it is good,
Yes.
bad,
Yes.
because we learn from our mistakes, we learn from our results. So we need a
Exactly.
result, we need the feedback, right? If it is good,
Exactly.
so we can get better and better, so we can improve it, right? So it's very, very important to take an action to everything that you decide to do. Take an action, not just stuck in your mind. You have to show up,
Yes.
get out, do what you need to do. That's all.
Exactly. Yes.
Hard in the
That's how
beginning.
it works. Yeah.
Yeah, we all get in this journey. It's hard for us, struggling in when we're just getting started. We have a lot of negative thoughts or feelings that what people say, what they I'm not good in English, what they're gonna say to me, I'm shy or things like that. So if you don't get out of that comfort zone, if you don't take an
Yes. Yes.
you cannot reach your goal, right? Or your dreams,
Absolutely. Yeah.
what you wanna be in your life, what you
Yeah.
want,
Yeah.
So that's
And
my
that is one of the that is one of the most, I think, important aspect of action. When you take action, all those fear also goes away.
correct.
So when you are in action, your mind is fully present to the thing you are doing.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are thinking, then thousand things can come to your mind. But when you are doing, only doing is in your mind. So you can be focused. You can be again in a meditative state. And I think that's what is more important when you are trying to achieve anything in your life. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much. Okay, so thank you so much for joining to my Facebook Live. So, do you have any last words, or do you have something to tell to the audience or your?
So I guess your most audience is known speaking English. So I would like to say that please join beautiful Facebook groups. There are lots of Facebook groups if you really want to get good at English, or you want to do anything. There are help available online, but do not keep searching for the things you want to do. When you understand that there is action for you to do, please go and take the action, and it is only action which will make your dream a reality. So I think, and do not rely lots on the free information, because I have done this in the past where somebody is offering you a free guide, or this they are just sales hook. What you have to do is you have to invest in yourself. You have to go, you have to find a mentor, and little bit pay, maybe reduce your other expenses. Don't go to restaurant, don't go to pub, but invest in yourself, invest in education, invest in a mentor, invest in a coach. And that's when you will start to take action. And your the long journey, you can, like, you can just finding yourself going through, you can make it shorter with the help of a good coach. So
Mm,
I think just take action, find somebody to help you, pay for it, doesn't matter. And I think you can create your dream a reality.
mm. Yes,
Yeah.
and what I want to add is, yeah, even though you got your mentor, you got your leader, you got your trainings, and the success and the failure is all up to you. We are here to help you, but you are the one who's gonna build your business. What your
Exactly.
is all up to you. Your failure is all up to you. So we are here to work with you, to help with you, but you are the one who's gonna build your business. Whatever we teach you, whatever we tell you, and if you don't take an action, if you don't know how to accept some failures or whatever result you got, it's all up to you. So the success and the failures in your business is all up to you. So we are just here to help you, to work with you. But generally speaking, the success and the failure is all up to you, because that is your business. You're the one gonna build your business. That's your,
Absolutely.
not our business. We are just
Yeah.
here to help you, to teach you the right way, to teach you the process, and marry the process and divorce the outcome. I'm always telling that. So
Exactly.
yeah, that's all my advice. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all right, so thank you so much for tonight, and hope to see you again, and stop by again to my Facebook Live if you have other more content, or you have are you gonna launch your new book or course? Do you have any
Yeah, of course, I will launch it very soon, and definitely I will let you know when it is on live.
mhm.
So yeah, and of course, if you want me to come up again on your Facebook Live, please let me know. I would love to.
All right.
And
And
thank you
guys,
very much, guys.
yes, and he is also one in a member of a bilingual network marketer group on Facebook.
Yes.
So guys, if you are non-bilingual speaker and if you want to learn more from us, and just stop by on a group, and if you want to join, so you can learn a lot of whatever you want to learn, let us know. So we can find a solution, or we don't know if you don't tell us what you want to learn, or what is
Yes.
the problem, or what you're struggling on. It is in a group, so we are there to help you guys. So thank you so much for tonight, and
My pleasure. Thank you.
yeah, thank you so much, guys, for jumping in. And then hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night wherever you are. Have a great day. Peace out. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks.